Guys, welcome back. I've been getting a lot of questions about the inside of our house, the interior of our house, how we made it out, designed it, and everything else. When we first bought it, we did not know what we were going to do. We probably changed it around 20, 30 times. If I had a lot of money, if I was a wealthy person and I didn't do a bunch of research, this is probably the video I'd want to probably show them first and foremost about the tiny house design. I've seen a lot of houses on the internet, tiny houses, but they didn't really have that home feel to me. They felt more like a motor home. And I wanted to have more of a, not a trailer house, mobile home, or a RV or something like that. I just wanted to have a inside regular house type of feel. This is not the scale. I was talking to my wife about it and decided to draw out a little schematic or blueprints of it. I don't know where my other ones were. I misplaced them, so forgive me about that. But this is not the scale. Like I said before, we redesigned this probably 20 times before we actually started implementing anything. I want to walk you guys through this, but it's not done. And I'm the type of person that I don't want to show anybody really anything until it's done to my standards and good enough. I don't know why that is, but that's just the way I am. So I digress. But this is pretty much the inside of my house. So let me explain a little bit of the modifications that we did when we first moved here. When we went and saw the shell of the sheds, if you look back in my previous video about what sheds you should buy, decide for your home, etc., etc., take a look at that video. Go back, it's, I don't know, a few videos back from here, and look at the interiors. You'll notice they have pretty much two lofts. If you walk in to one, they have a loft from here over, because this is the little porch, and you walk through the door. From here over, they have a loft upstairs, and this is the floor view. And then from here to this way, there's another loft, a huge loft. They're only 6'6" up on to the floor to the loft, and since I'm 7 foot tall, I had to really think what would make me comfortable. I don't spend a lot of time in the bathroom that much, of course. I don't really spend any time in the laundry room. And by the way, this right here is supposed to be all the way down to here, well, like that, because our laundry room is just, we use pocket doors. We have a pocket door frame here, and we have a pocket door frame here, and this is how we close the door for our bedroom here to get inside. One thing that I liked is when we walked in, our refrigerator is right here, and we have a countertop with a sink, and we have our stove, but it's all open, nice open, but there's a loft right here. And if you turn around and look up, there's the window. I think I put a window up there. You can see it on the other side. I mean, if you look at the videos of my house on the outside, the upstairs window is right up here. But right here, oops, right here, this one goes like this, and there's a pocket door upstairs for the boys. So their room is done, and one boy sleeps here and one boy sleeps here, and it goes all the way across. This loft does. So the pocket door sits right in the middle, and it swings, goes inside, or actually it sits like this, middle, because the center of the pocket door is right in the middle. If that makes any sense. Because we didn't want to misshape our door. It's only like 2.5 feet tall, so, and about 3 feet wide. 36-inch pocket door, or 20, no, it's a 20-inch pocket door, I'm sorry. But we slide that open, and they go upstairs, and then they can have more climate control, because the fireplace is right here. So since the fireplace is right here, and there's a big wall, because we have an arched ceiling up here, like this. If you're standing in the living room, there's an arched way, and this is a wall that goes all the way up top too, that blocks off, and we have a vent up on top, because up on top of this loft, right up here, that's our utility room where we do like our RO water and everything else flows down. It's a lot easier. The heater and everything's in the laundry room. For the water heater, a tankless water heater, and then we have all of our stuff pumped and everything else, and we just have one line that goes, actually two lines that go here for our hot and our cold. But we went underneath and up. But other than that, they were all down this wall. So bam, 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 bam. And since we use a compost toilet, we don't have to have any water right here. So it's all in one side, and our washer and dryer sit right here. I hope that makes sense. But from here to here, we've ripped out that whole entire loft area. Like I said, since I'm 7 foot tall, we have a loft now that goes, say, 3 fingers wide all the way across. So I have a hallway right here. And what I'll explain about the lights and stuff, and more about electricity and what we chose to do when we get in there. But our bedroom is here, and it's 10 foot by 12 foot. So it's not the scale. And our living room's it's about the size of a Manhattan apartment, studio apartment. But we have over 500 square living square foot of use. And where I have to bend over for here is in my bathroom. I don't spend a lot of time in there, of course. My laundry room, my stackable washer and dryer right there. So when I slide the pocket door, I don't even have to go inside. I just stack in the rack. You know what I mean? Do all my laundry. And right here, I can cook from my side of my stove. And even though it was this way, if my back's hurting or whatnot, and I just have to bend over about 8 inches or whatever, in my head. And we have 2 recessed cans right here over the thing. So it makes it really easy. The refrigerator opens up, door opens out. So all of this. So if you ever go and take a look at one of those, or you just thinking about buying one or something like that, when we first got this, the loft was here and there was a loft here. So we were thinking, yeah, maybe we could put a little bathroom back here and have our living room / aka bedroom right here, and maybe have a little kitchen back here, maybe have a little kitchen over. Man, that was stupid. We have 2 kids and 2 adults and 1 cat, and we got at you for safety. For what is that stuff called? TB, tuberculosis. That's caused a lot by like dust and dirty environment and too many people living in one space. So if people are renting and they say you can't have more than so many people in a household living in this certain amount of space, so we had to spread everything out for not only for the luxury of it, but for you need space. You just health. For health and everything, you just need space. And one thing I want to talk about living in these tiny homes, especially this being our back bedroom and the bathroom being right here, when somebody poops, our compost toilet takes care of the smell, but you still have that lingering smell. So we do have a fart fan and stuff, but I mean, if somebody's farting out here, you can kind of smell it sometimes. And if somebody's being loud and everything else, the pocket doors, and we try to have the bedroom away from everything, away from the living room, more activities up here, and our TVs up here, couch and everything, dining room table, or not dining room table, full out. We have a coffee table, but top comes up, so we can do that. But it's pretty much open through here. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any more questions, and I hope this helps people out, it's a very crude diagram, but I think it'll help. But if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask me. If you're a subscriber, hey, welcome. Thanks for checking us out. And if you're not a subscriber, why don't you go ahead and do so? Like, comment, dislike. We're all open always to comments and stuff. And sorry it took me so long to get to this video, but I just wanted to take the time and get it done today. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.